No man's land, catch these hands, you can't stand to the force of the musical power at our command. Split in the atom, vibration, walking destruction, creation, spinning planetary rings, rocking with the constellations. Rolling north, underground heads, DMT, center stuff, serving out cold west. Better get medical professional on call. Ain't no politicking, no Bernie, no Ron Paul. Schmoes with no flows or skills who want it all, getting stuffed in the tube and shot like cannonballs. DMT is a lyrical terrorist. DMT is a lyrical terrorist. On stage right. Mumble rap attack, no skill DJ whack. Where that real hip hop at? Bring it back. Sacrificing the genre to make a couple dollars. Label hold the leash, the chain is just a platinum collar. The hard couple, best by far. Represent cutting things you never heard of. Supreme force, the ultimate force. The hard couple, the best cutting things, cutting things. Supreme force.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman and Matt the Immortal Brown. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Right. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near.
Want him in the bracket.
Well, they are not knocking the D2 National Wrestling Championship anymore, because now Kamaru Usman has some UFC gold to go with it. A huge effort to dethrone Tyron Woodley not all that long ago, and now Usman's got that target on his back.
And he also has an undying belief in himself. He believes that all the hard work, the result will show when he steps in the octagon. He has underrated striking. And because everyone fears his wrestling, a lot of his striking opportunities open up even more. But the moment Usman grabs you, he can control you in a way that not many guys in the UFC can. We saw that in the Woodley fight. We saw it in the Dos Anjos fight. That's why he is the best fighter at 170 pounds.
And when your bout agreement says Kamaru Usman on it, get ready.
Grab a lunch bill. Grab a lunch bill.
I need a helmet, too, if that's allowed. Kamaru Usman getting ready to go here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Brown is 6 years his senior. The rest is nearly identical. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 25 wins, 19 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA, Matt the Immortal Brown! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 20 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he understood the grappling challenges of the East. He's not afraid to engage on the ground tonight.
It's a danger that is not worth worth risking. It is something that you don't want to play with. This grappler is that good. When this fight gets to the ground, you enter his world, especially when it looks like you hold the advantage on the feet.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the Jew.
Effective punch there by Brown. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, look at that head snap back as he connects with another uppercut. Not the first time he's landed that weapon today.
That's his best shot, man. He's so good at it. He's so good at finding it. And when you think you got a beat on the right uppercut, he shifts his weight off to the side and lands it on the left side. What a great understanding of landing that punch. Nice looping punch. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman show. Nice takedown.
Potentially a critical takedown here. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold. It's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
27 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding.
Big powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
A little single collar tie there.
Again, back into this position.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Single collar tie now. Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. He just landed a nice left hook there, I feel.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damn good punch. Right hand punch to the clinch. Left hand punch to the clinch. Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available.
Oh, another takedown secured by Usman. Oh, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Right punches there. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Usman. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Brown. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. Oh, and he defends another takedown there, so it looked like a pretty good entry, but once again, unable to get him down.
Great balance, great awareness, moved the head back inside, turned that double into a single, sprawled, and got away from his opponent. Great job.
Oh, collar tie. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays. Body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I got to be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Brown's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Brown. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching for the up kick, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
Working inside the closed guard now. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Nice punch by Brown. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice in size. This guy, this might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. 2 minutes now to go in round two. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Man, that cut is just getting worse by the minute. Rated R tonight. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic squeeze.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You got to like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. Right hand punches the clinch.
Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
Take down, cover. Take down, cover. Over and over, he secured his takedown.
And that's the end of round number 2.
All right, take a seat. Now listen, you're up on the scorecards here. Going into the last round, I want more of what you've been doing. Let's stay safe. Let's not...
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent.
Uh-oh. Triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Ooh-wee!
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
All right, single collar tie now. Usman gets the takedown. Useful. Wow. Got clipped with the right hand. Single collar tie here. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this
Look
fight.
at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Usman's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Oh, really nice work to keep Busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Close guard. He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Usman's got the full mount. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Under 2 minutes in our third and final round. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Keeping Busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No. He's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Brown's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Kamaru Usman. I mean, how many can he take? Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Usman ground and pound from half guard. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Brown. All right, so good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Kamaru Usman. All right, let's get you some highlights now as this one goes the distance, DC, and a lot to like in terms of his takedown game. Really took it to that requisite next level here tonight.
He took it to the next level. He's a guy that you know what's coming. You know that you have to defend the wrestling. But even if you're trying to prepare for it, you never are in the training room with anyone that is just like him. And when you come into contact with him, you understand the difference in training opposed to being there with him. He put the grind on this guy, and he got a convincing victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
When they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me. Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try a thing. Oh man, the audacity. I got girl in my inbox telling me eyes. Living on the edge to the end of our lives. You finish sheepskin telling me lies. Someone's gonna know.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Wow.
He tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing watches.
Ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, and try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to get blasted.
Able to land the single ground strike there.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it.
got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an ankle.
This might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the tap, so he submits it with the armbar. How about that?
Great job, great performance.
Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishes fights.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 8 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar,
What an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
Coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Leon Edwards and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Ready? Ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Straight right hand, no good. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, yes. Now we're going.
Oh, straight right. Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're going to start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this fight.
Absolutely. And the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months, and you barely knew that Rocky was even there. He was just there to get his work in as he's doing his work now inside the octagon. He's got to be careful. Oh! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Oh! Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. So 31 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal. Throws the right hand there. Collar tie. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they're fighting behind it real well.
And now Masvidal's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Great punch.
That punch right there. His opponent kick there. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Good series of strikes for him. They're staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Edwards. Greg gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Action by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very...
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Edwards goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Ooh, what a punch.
Just misses with the straight right. Well, for years...
He didn't like that left hand. Sweet. Look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got hurt bad.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Just out of range with that right hand. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up again. Real shot.
He's out.
It's over. It's over.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jorge Gabriel.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
The hood's still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You'll pay me something, fed everybody that don't save me nothing. Still back to
Coming up next, a welterweight matchup between the natural-born killer, Carlos Condit, and Stephen Thompson.
You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Nice punch there.
Wonder Boy going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Wow, vicious uppercut. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Spinning back fist. Oh, nice Nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Thompson.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Some blood starting to trickle down in and around that left eye. Hopefully it doesn't affect his vision. Condit gets caught with that punch. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round one.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Big punch lands. Ooh.
The natural-born killer gets hit by that kick to the body. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Let's go. Take the cake.
Look at him drive his chin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, disguise that. Nice trip to get the takedown from the clinch. Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his hands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Oh!
Nice straight punch.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
And he lands another punch defensively. His opponent's got to do something to prevent further damage.
But it comes in bunches. No matter what he tries to do, he's going to answer with more of those strikes. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Keep your hands up!
30 seconds now to go in the round. Both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
Listen, look at me, look at me, look at me.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Let's make it balls. Let's get going now.
Tags him with the uppercut.
Nice head kick.
Pretty good right hand. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Good stick.
Now connects with a right. Just unable to quite find that range. Thompson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Single collar tie now. Thompson's got the tie clinch now. Connects with a right. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big kick lands.
Lands with the knee to the body.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Back and forth we go. Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Just missed with the left there.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. 65 total strikes have now landed for one of the best to ever do it, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. And landing with 38% accuracy there tonight against Stephen Thompson. Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a...
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. That one is going to end the fight.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Nice punch by Condit. Thompson's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. They'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Just misses with the left hook. Flush right hand is true. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the last. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he lands.
A big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's going to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes.
Nice punch by Condit. Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. Big kick lands.
All right, has the guard closed here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. 15 seconds to go. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Well, looks like Condit's has got full mount now.
All right, hey, come on in. Great finish to that round. Give him some water, Listen, that was a great finish to that round. Now, let's start up.
All right, so there's the Horde. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready? You ready?
Third and final round here.
Nice leg kick land.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and back to the feet.
Oh, nice jab.
Oh, straight right. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 29 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the natural born killer, Carlos Condit.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
Left me out to dry, had to crucify. Stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on the game and speaking down, that shit is suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting on because we unified. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah, we move fast. Can't stop till we beat you bastard. With me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past. Destroy them night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast, ain't even faster. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah, we move fast.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick, landed.
Oh, collar tie.
Big punch to the clinch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without a issue. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Back mount now. Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjusted a lot, and now it looks like he's got it.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. If you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. Now he's attacking a triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch him go parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, side control now. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now start to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, and he's back up again.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Effective punch there by Ufcesl. Oh, uppercut to the chin. So now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of the submissions to pop here or not. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage could be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single low.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep. Oh, right to the mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these
jiu-jitsu guys guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent, not unlike Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston.
Oh, that is a good reference. If you're standing and your opponent's on the ground, you're doing really good work.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
A series of punches from the top here by Usman. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
The ground and pound has been there all night. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Usman's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Lands with the ground and pound. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Nice hammer fist. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Side control now. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Man, it doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Good work from the top here by Usman. "20 seconds to go. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions. And now he's jumping around a triangle.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
I want you to do that again, okay? I think we're up on the scorecard.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no actions to change this because this guy on top.
That is how you scramble, folks.
Nice punch lands over the top.
That's a big hook. a nice job, at least with hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Boston. Usman's eyebrow got opened up on that shot, starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, he's got his back now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Close guard, keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Usman. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Usman's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Ground and pound strike is true. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Solid strike on the ground. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Back mount now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to... He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. Job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Brilliant submission defense there. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch up this. Notice how he's leading with his hip. To land the strike.
I mean, how many can he take? Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 30-27, 9-28, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
So the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
All right, coming up next, a good welterweight matchup here between Jorge Masvidal and Carlos Condit.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight at this key matchup.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, nice job defensively there.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Go get him.
Close guard. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Lands the right hand. And really starting to make these shots count. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect. Great punch landed with so much power.
All right, single collar tie now. Just missed with the leg kick. Spinning back fist. That knee might have landed there. Oh, yet another beautiful knee there by Gamebred. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. So 31 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Oh, nice.
Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there.
I mean, he's showing it, man. I mean, he's showing it, John. This guy has an ability to stand and box with anyone in the UFC, and that was on full display when he beat Nate Diaz.
Boom. Huge body shot. Straight right, he misses.
Oh, my goodness.
And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Just over. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Leg kick.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Well, looks like Condit's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best. Oh, nice elbow.
He blocks the punch.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving. Crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. The one thing about Jorge that makes him so difficult to deal with is he never allows you to trap him. When you think you got him trapped to try to enter for a takedown, he evades and escapes. He's a phenomenal fighter.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Ooh, big shot land.
And now Masvidal's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense.
It's broken, I think.
Let's go. Set up that takedown.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Excellent job. Defense on the back. Very good controlling the distance. Very good disengage and re-engage.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Got the single collar tie.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, back in the day, he was brawling in backyards in the 305 alongside Kimbo Slice. Now he's one of the biggest superstars in the UFC and showing that he's still got plenty of work to do tonight.
I mean, he's got plenty of work to do, and he has the swagger, a Miami swagger, that will allow him to capture the mind and the imagination of the entire world. Masvidal is now a bona fide star.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Just missing on the uppercut there. Oh! Checks that leg kick.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Vicious combo there.
Let's focus now.
That was a jab.
And now he lands. Oh, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Ooh! You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Nice punch lands over the top.
How good is that right hand? trouble now.
They say the straight hooks are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, a little single collar tie there. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Effective punch there by Jorge Red Husky. Oh, that is it!
Wow!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. So a massive TKO win for him here tonight. He put it all together, near perfect execution, and he gets one of the bigger wins of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Migliotti's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, the natural born killer,
there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down in the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.
Up next, it is a UFC welterweight championship showdown between the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman and Carlos Condit.
Ready. Ready to fight?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a apparent weakness on either side when you put it down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Oh, nice right hand. Ooh, what a punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. Oh, straight right. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum.
Nice right hand. Oh, hurt him.
Punches blocked. Usman gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of reverse strikes.
These guys throwing early. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
Comes in close, controls his opponent's posture, and lands these nasty elbows.
Muay Thai plum.
He loaded up on that right hand, too. One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Close guard. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. 3 minutes to go. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Just needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest.
Getting tighter. By submission, beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled. He's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Well, it's one thing to earn a UFC title. It's another thing to get it done emphatically the way he did tonight. The undisputed UFC welterweight champion, your winner by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 42 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Cameroon, the Nigerian Nightmare, Ufcesl.
All right, so a lot of people like the challenger tonight, but it goes to the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight king, and it's going to take a big effort, I would think, to beat him.
Yeah, he is just a great fighter. He does everything so well, and the confidence that he brings into the octagon on fight night is unmatched by anybody in this division.